Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. Get your seat. Hope you, if you had the day off yesterday, I hope you got to enjoy it. And thank you to everyone who has served. It really is a beautiful way to just thank the people that sacrifice so much for us. So, let's get settled in. Good morning. Hi, Karen. Hi, Shelby. Nice to see you, honey. Good morning, Pumpkin. Nice to see you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Hi, Carrie. Hello, everybody. Hi, Ivana. Good to see everybody coming in. Hi, Julie. Hello. Good morning, Dawn. Hello. Hi, Claire. Good morning. So, today we're going to talk about embracing change. Our fun thing to do, right? Hi, Maria. Hi, Connie. Hello. So, change is a natural part of our progress. It's a natural part of our learning curve, right? But so many times we find ourselves resisting change. We don't want change. We hide our eyes from it. We do everything we can to resist the change. We're not trusting. So what happens is change is here, and comes from the universe. It comes from spirit. It comes from your soul growth, right? So if we can embrace that change, we'll actually learn so much more quickly, and really learn to kind of trust and surrender to the universe. But when we're resisting, we're working out of fear, right? The resistance is always fear-based. It's not like, oh, it's so fantastic. It's like, I don't want to do it. I'm afraid. What's on the other side? What if it doesn't work? What if I'm not ready? No, I'm real comfy here. I'm really comfy. But when we can sit there and say, wait a second, I'm letting my fear take control. I'm letting my fear win. We can learn to relax and embrace change. Change is all about either people coming in, people leaving, your job perhaps changing, your living situation changing, changing belief systems, changing your environment, knowing that maybe what was working for you at once upon a time may not be working for you moving forward. Good morning, Jerry. Hi, Judy. But when we resist a change, we're saying to the universe, you don't know what you're doing. We're telling them, oh, silly thing, I know more. We don't know more. Our higher selves know, the universe knows, and spirit knows. And when we can stop getting in our own way, we can understand that change is here for positivity. Even if it feels like there's a dip, even if that change feels like it's a bumpy ride, or that it's not going to go the way as you planned. But that's the whole idea, is that somehow something we're seeing, that spirit is saying, wait a second, we've got something over here for you. And when you trust us, when you believe in us, and when you let us guide you, you're going to see it. You're going to be a part of it. And the more we trust change, the more we are actually led to alignment. Because when you are trusting the change, you're aligning with your higher self. Good morning, Matthew. You're aligning with your higher purpose. You are aligning with spirit and the universe. So allowing yourself to let go of the resistance. Now, I get it. We're afraid, right? Or we're comfy, exactly right where you are. It's a nice pair of slippers, or it's a good old blanket. We're just going to curl up on the couch. But when we sit there and say, wait a second, hang on, they're trying to move me in this direction. And I have to embrace that. So look at how the universe is working with you. What are they doing? How are you being pushed or nudged? Are you listening to it? Or are you just so stubborn in your habits and in your ways and in your belief system that you are not seeing it? Because when we can sit there and go, okay, I'm going to relax here. We're going to see that really they have our highest good all for us already. So looking at where you are, where are you being led? Where does Spirit want you to go? Are you holding on to a house and a mortgage that you know is holding you back, that isn't giving you the freedom, but you're attaching it to your past, so you don't want to let it go? Look at where you can go. Are you staying in a place afraid to move because you're afraid of making a mistake, but yet your soul has a desire to live somewhere else, or take a trip, or try something new? Whatever it is, find that courage to say, I'm going to embrace the change. I'm going to embrace this change. When we look at change as an opportunity, when we look at change with excitement, when we look at change with positivity, you're going to see, you feel better all of a sudden right about that change. Like, okay, all right, here we go. And when you're excited, you're raising your vibration. When your vibration starts to rise, you actually start to feel lighter. Your imagination kicks in. Then you actually start to feel better. Look at when you're resisting change. You are nervous. You're worried. You are kind of probably temperamental because of stress, right? We get stressed out because we're afraid of the change, so we're hanging on. What happens when you hang on? You're getting a death grip, right? You're getting stressed here, you're getting stressed here, your body's going to be fatigued, you're not feeling free because we're holding ourselves back. We hold ourselves back. I mean, do you think the universe is trying to hold you back? Do you think the universe is saying, no, not you, sweetie. Oh, we're going to give it to her over there, but not you. They're not doing that. We're doing it. We do it to ourselves. And so when we can say, wait a second, I'm going to move myself out of my way. I'm going to embrace this change. Now, there are some things that you don't know what that change is. Like, you don't know the end result, or you just feel an inspiration, but you're not sure of what that is or where you're being led. This is where you just have to kind of start to let go. You don't have to know all the steps. You don't have to know the end result. That's the biggest challenge, because all of us want to know what's going to happen, how's it going to happen, how's it going to work out, what am I going to get from it, am I going to be okay? You want all those answers up front. But the journey is through the trust. The journey is through the embracing change. And when we can embrace each step, like, okay, here we go. I'm going to handle this. Like when you go about it with a sense of saying, I'm going to trust, I'm going to surrender, I'm going to embrace, then no matter what is given to you, it's actually not so overwhelming. It's when you're resisting that it becomes overwhelming. And there's a lot of times where change is forced upon you. And that can be scary as well, right? You weren't expecting to lose your job. You weren't expecting to get laid off. You weren't expecting for your boyfriend or girlfriend or partner, whomever, to break up with you. You weren't expecting to hit a financial drought. Whatever the case may be. But when we can embrace that change, when we can look at it and trust that it's for our highest good somewhere along the line, then we can actually go about handling it in a different way, handling it with less stress, handling it with more joy. And you'll see, moreover than not, that it's a positive change. You just have to get through the learning curve to see it. You have to get through the hurdles. You know, people look at hurdles as a negative thing. Oh, it's a hurdle. Yeah, good for you. The more you get over them, the more you jump them, the more you accomplish, the more you're going to build trust in yourself, the more confidence you're going to build, the more you're going to see that the whole world doesn't crumble around you, even if it felt like it in that moment. That we can overcome, that we can surpass our own fear, that we can dig deep, that we can embrace the change that is trying to be shown to us. The change is being brought to you because vibrationally you are ready. Even in your mind, if you try to challenge it and you say you're not ready, your team is saying you're ready. Will you just listen to us? Stop giving us a hard time. Your team is probably like, oh my goodness. So when you can embrace it, when you can look at it with those positive eyes, when you can look at it as, look at little kids when they're trying to learn how to ride a bike. Huge challenge, lots of fear. There's also excitement. They fall down, they get scratched up, but they don't give up, right? Little kids will get back on that bike. They'll get back on and say, I got to try it again. I'm going to try it again until they get it. So we have to find that little kid. We got to find that little kid that's inside of us. That little kid that tells you, get back up. Don't give up. Come on now. Embrace this change we're bringing to you. Embrace it, because this next change opens a door. This next change is the next vibrational level, and you are ready. You are ready. So when you're in your head, trust your team, okay? When you get in your head, when you get worried, when you try to bring yourselves down, when you do that negative Nelly self-talk, when you get all wrapped up in blah, what's going to go wrong, stop yourself. Stop it. Have enough self-control and self-discipline to pull yourself out of that mindset and to start focusing on embracing the change with positive light, positive love. I'm telling you, it will make all the difference. You will see, okay? So that is your inspirational talk for today. Now, Thursday on Live with Colby Rebel, it is Vino and Voices with Jennifer Schaefer. We're going to take calls, which is always so much fun. So I do hope you'll get to tune in. If you're in LA on December 15th, I am doing an intimate circle of messages. So it's only open to 8 or 10 people. Everyone in attendance gets a message. So it's kind of a great way before the holidays to connect with a loved one. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to share. Thank you guys. Lots of love to you. And I will see you tomorrow. And remember to shine your light and shine it bright. All right, everybody. Lots of love to you. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.